Hello, 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 Geminis. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing? Taking care, I hope. All right. So, my name is Patty. For those of you that are brand new, thank you for popping in and seeing my channel and seeing what I'm all about. And for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate it for returning and supporting my channel if you've subscribed. So I am going to do your intuitive tarot, and it is going to be a 3-card oracle this time, where it'll be for the 15th through the 21st. And the first card is going to be from the past, and this is about your decisions and choices, is what the divine is wanting to talk about. Your past and how you're making your decisions and choices. And then the second card is going to be the current energies, and then the third card is going to be future energies. All right. Wow. Interesting. So the first card out is the eagle, and that's about spirit integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So a lot of the times when we make a decision, we can either be on top of spirit and make our decisions through spirit, or we can make them through earth. So earth is more of your head and more of things that you can see, more of the first dimension rather than second dimension is unseen. So somebody may not be making their decisions based on a spiritual aspect. Integrity could have some problems with standards and boundaries. I'm hearing boundaries. All right. We have the frog in the current energy. Yeah, definitely. Frog is, I'm sorry, did I show that? I can't remember if I showed that for you. So the eagle, very beautiful, beautiful bird. I love this artist who's done these. And then we have the frog, which is the current energies. And that is cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So a lot of the times when we're not in spirit, we end up getting ourselves into situations that are very earth-based. And with that, then we end up on a roller coaster. So if we make a more spiritual base, that roller coaster is there, but it's just like a kiddie roller coaster. Whereas if you're earth-based, that's one of the big, heavy-duty up and down and around kind of decisions. That's where your decisions are really off kilter. So that's your current energy. So let's see what your future energy is. Woohoo! It is very earth-based. So things to do with probably authority, to do with it could be law, it could be something going on with maybe an advocate for something. I hear advocate. I hear a volunteer. I hear authority. But here's the thing about the king. The king is a man, of course. You have the king and the queen. It's more of a masculine energy. And so, but it has a lot of sexual energy to it as well. And anything pertaining to law and justice. Now, you got to remember, this is a future energy. So all the way through February and March is sort of a human mating season. So that's sort of where I think a lot of the connections are going to be happening. So if you've got a lot of people, if you're single and you got a lot of people interested in you or noticing you, or you're being noticed, that kind of thing, or if you're male and you're trying to, it's just part of the way that we're built. It's just our season, just like certain animals have certain seasons that they get into, and or if they get into heat, certain seasons. We talk about that in the animal world. So that's sort of what's going on. But we want to be really mindful of the king because he is very earth-based. He doesn't have a lot of spiritualism to him. He doesn't go to divine very much because he thinks he has the power. He has the way. He has the... So there's a lot of pride in the king, but he is very smart, very wise in a lot of things, but just not in spiritual wisdom. Ooh, ooh. First card out, lovers. Ooh. Told you it was mating season. All right. So maybe this has to do with cleaning your house before. This is a new energy that is coming forward. A very new, playful, pure energy that has a very light-hearted energy, something very new, something creative. Again, more of a pure heart. So when you say a good heart, that kind of a person coming forward, and a little bit more spiritual based, which is good because you need that. You need somebody that's going to be on your side, that's not going to go and try to find answers on their own pride, and not going to listen to anybody else or any way of doing things. And it's just keeping an open mind, more high priestess kind of a thing. Again, we're talking about spirituality. Where are we getting our decisions from? Where are we getting that? So this person who's coming towards you actually does believe in some type of higher power that is willing to go there and say, are they the one? Are they the one? And they're not going to their friends. They're not going to all that kind of stuff. Or you're going to your friends and saying, is this the one? Is this the one? However, there's baggage that has to be cleaned. But this is a good reading for somebody. Huge, huge, huge. The world, this is again a spiritual thing. You're looking at the world and she's carrying wands. Wands are very spiritual. This is something, and she's looking at the high priestess and she's looking for that wisdom and that confirmation. Somebody's looking for confirmation. Again, the spiritual realm, the angelic realm. They're looking for that conversation or that confirmation. So this is a really good thing for somebody. However, what are you carrying into this? This is my concern. What emotional baggage what past energy are you carrying in with it? Because when you carry a past energy, you carry that person with you. And so how can you bring all this newness in if there is a past energy that you're carrying it with you? It's like when people are divorced and stuff and they're still talking to their exes, you carry that energy. So if we had kids or something, you went and hugged, and it's like that energy carries with you. You don't understand about auras. If you don't catch that concept, you carry that energy with you. That's why when you're an empath, you be careful who you hug, because you may you don't want to absorb certain energies, because it's in their aura, depending on how they are as a person, positive and all that kind of stuff. How they are could be expanding their auras, or they could be retracting their auras, that they're like this thick, and then some people are like this thick. So it all just depends on your auras, your energy field, your magnetic field, that kind of a thing. All right, so let's see what else. Oh yeah, nice. This is going to be a nice union. This is going to be a really nice union. All right, let's see what we're going to get some clarification on this. What type of, my thing is, what kind of emotional baggage are we talking about? Strength. Yeah, it's going to take strength to get rid of some of that. Somebody doesn't want to let go of it is the problem. Yeah, somebody's going to not going to let go. However, I'm going to tell you right now, this futuristic masculine energy is not going to put up with any exes. So if there's any exes in here, or anything that is going to keep him from becoming attractive to you sexually, but also attracted to you in every other way, spiritually, emotionally, or whatever. He's just one of those masculines that if you're going to play that game, I'm not going to hang around. I want to give you the world, but you know what? You're going to have to sacrifice getting rid of your past, kind of a thing. Like, oh yeah, but we've been best friends forever. Well, you know what? Your new man should be your best friend. You want to carry that old baggage energy with you. And that's where you're going to have strength. Somebody's going to have to really have strength to get rid of that ex. Really going to have to strength. Because you can affect this whole scenario. Definitely can affect this whole scenario. I can't make this up. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Magician, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups is about whatever you wish, you desire of the heart. It's there, and you manifest it. It's that law of attraction again. And look at, he's holding the wand up. It's the law of attraction, and it's about that give and take, compromise kind of a thing. There has to be some give and take. There has to be some sacrifice to get the new. There has to be closing the door of the old to get the new. That is just part of the process. That's part of what's going on with the planets, because we're in a purge and a rebirth, and it's extremely painful when you go through the contractions, because that is where the dark, hard work is to get rid of the emotional baggage. And it hurts like a mofo. And then it expands and you have some rewards. And then you got to get rid of that emotional baggage. It hurts like a mofo. And then it relaxes and you can have all what you want. Some people just don't want to go through that pain to get there. And you can't surpass it. Sorry, guys, you just can't. So, we create our own world of what we want and how we're going to get it. It's all about how you perceive. It's your mindset. It's everything to do with that. Anyway, yeah. I love this. I love this high priestess in the world right in the middle. It's right in the middle. It's like, pay attention to me. Oh my gosh, strength for the second time. Strength has shown up so much today in either doubles or triples. So really have to work on being strong, being courageous, to be able to get through this emotional time that somebody is going through. Reach out to, if you believe in angels, or reach out to your higher power to actually hold you grounded in a good, positive mindset. This is where I would tell somebody to meditate and pray their brains out. Because we have, just know that whatever you want, you manifest that. If I want love, I go and I be the love I want to manifest. So if I'm a really touchy-feely person and I love that, giving hugs or whatever, but letting somebody know what my love language is. So we have the Four of Swords, taking care of your health, taking care of your body, your rest, taking care of the emotional baggage. Yes, definitely. We have the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So this is about having what you want. The Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Wands, is actually about a really, really joyful union. Where did that go? Where did he go? I know we had him. This wasn't in my last reading, was it? I'm missing your first card out. This is a really strong union. This is a good thing. This is a positive thing. Did I drop a card? I swore I had unity. I had the Two of Wands up here. You know what's weird today is things have been moving. I'll turn around and something had moved, so I don't know who's around. But anyway. To get back at that. So you do have an energy there that is really, really wanting to move forward with you. However, or you are moving forward to somebody, but one of you has to clean your house. One of you has to get rid of the baggage. If you bring that baggage in, it's going to really hurt your world. If you want that one to turn, you'll have to flip it again, please. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yes, this is all about the Queen of Cups, about your intuition. Really, really honing in on your intuition about anything, even analyzing. I'm surprised we didn't see the Hermit. So analyzing each part as you go through this new connection, whoever this is, because there's everything here for you. It's your wish, it's your desire, it's your world. Whatever this connection is for you. Now, this could be something. Now, I got to say it's the Lovers, because it is a relationship. It is a relationship. And this is something that you've wanted. Because here's the wish card. This is somebody that you wanted. For somebody, I don't know how many people watch me, but when I tell you to ask Divine for something in specific, if you've listened to me and you've asked him for specifics, this is what it is. It's like, I want him to be, 40 to 45. I want him to be, educated, have a degree. I want him to, want children. I'm going to want him to be, very attractive physically to me, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. They're being really, really specific. And that's what that is. And that's what you've asked for. Now, go get it. All right, let's see what the universe has to say. There is a give and take. Somebody, you are going to have to give and take. That's in any relationship, and that's work, and that's strength, and you've got strength twice in here. So it is going to take work, and that's fine. It's all going to take work, but you know what? If you really, really, really are meant to be together, it's not work. It's not work. Hello, gender bender prophet. That's cute. That's cute. Hi, how are you? All right, let's see what the universe has to say here. So now with the planets right now going through this month through the 17th, 18th, very, very powerful energies, very intense energies, because we've got planets squaring up. There is when I say square up, they're being conflicted. So Venus and Jupiter, and I think we've got, Mercury retrograde's going on the 20th. However, we've got also two Jupiter, Venus and Uranus, Venus and Jupiter and Uranus. They're all sort of passing each other, but there is some squares in there that are really intensifying, that are actually going to show you that the old ways are not going to work for the new, that there's going to be a little bit of a tantrum and a fight about that, because Venus is all about love, but she can be a warrior too. So, and then you've got Uranus, who is really a warrior. Same with Jupiter, they can be real warriors, but then they can be really soft also. So there's really a conflicting energy going along with the sun and the moon and all this kind of stuff going on there. So that is just sort of where the planets are. The new moon energy is we're planting seeds for the spring equinox. So if you haven't seen that video, go and watch that. That's the new moon. Plus, I also talk about 11/11 because I did it on 11/11. On the 11th at 11 a.m. But I do talk about the what do you call it? The number one, when people keep saying, well, I keep seeing 11/11. I keep seeing 1111. I keep seeing, so I explain that in there and what that all means. So I won't go into that for right now. So we're going to get the energies for you guys for the 15th through the 21st, which will be interesting because of the way the planets are going. Did I have those upside down? No. Oh, dang. So they came in reverse. Remember, I was talking about spiritual, getting your house cleaned, earth versus spirit, really going to the spirit, divine, sacred one for all your answers. It's like when people call and they say, well, is so coming back? Well, did you ask divine? No, I didn't ask divine. So go ask divine first and then come ask me, because if you're really in tune with divine, you'll get the answer. However, if you're earthbound, you'll never see it. So somebody's stuck. So, and that's actually about the number 6, and the number 6 is definitely about harmony and improvement in your life. But the thing is, we've got the Wizard of Awareness in reverse. This is what concerns me. So if you have the Wizard in awareness, this is all about spiritual. He's really paying attention to the light on the end of his staff. And again, staffs are very spiritual. So somebody is really just doesn't give a crap to go to the wisdom. Doesn't want the wisdom, just wants the knowledge, which will keep your life in a roller coaster if you do that. And things will keep getting icy. No, I'm just joking. It actually, you'll not be able to see the truth in anything. You'll see your truth, but you won't take the time to see somebody else's truth. Again, we talk about that. And if your life isn't going right, the video playlist again, hit the playlist. This is the divine had me do those 2 videos this week or this month. And it's about not wanting to see somebody else's perspective of something. That is going to hurt this new relationship if you don't. And it is going to keep you stuck. Yeah. So. Hey, Christopher. Oh. It is hard when you're missing somebody, isn't it? But there's a lesson in this for you. I don't know what it is, but there is a lesson in all of it. And you got to really go to Spirit and Divine to pay attention to what that lesson is. So they're trying to show you something, whether it's something that you need to work on for yourself or she needs to work on for herself, that kind of a thing. So there is a lesson in it. Again, it might be having to release the emotional baggage. So if you just popped in, you might want to go back and watch the video when I put it up for so you can watch it again, because there's a lot of emotional baggage with a lot of people, and they just don't want to get it. They just don't want to release it. And so that is holding on to the past. That's where, like, for right now, 2020 was Capricorn energy. We want to hang on to that energy, whereas Aquarian energy is going forward energy. And we're right now in the love month. And so we're bringing old stuff into the new, which needs to cut that ball and chain and get rid of all that extra luggage and leave that back there. It's like when you go to a new house, you want all new, fresh things. That's what a relationship's like, too. Oh, gender. Oof, I'm prepping for twin flame reunion. Are you a union? Yes, yes. I bless you, but you know what? Divine bless you even more. And the thing is, when you're preparing, if you actually just go and ask him and just allow him to bring that union in, he will in his timing, not yours, because sometimes he's working on us for whatever reason. And I just found out something that I needed to work on this last week, and so we're always working on something, right? Because we're human. Oh my gosh, we're human. But yeah, so of course, and if it's your twin flame, now just remember with twin flames, guys, twin flame doesn't mean that you're going to be with them for the rest of your life. Sometimes twin flames, you come in passing a night, you're learning and teaching each other something, and you're going on to somewhere else to actually help somebody else with that. So a lot of people get the misconception about twin flames that, oh, we got to be together. Oh, it's going to be really easy. Oh, we're meant to be together. Sometimes yes, but sometimes no. Sometimes it's sort of like being a brother and sister. You go off and you get married to two different people. However, you are connected in one way or another. A lot of the times, unfortunately, people get connected through soul ties and doing this too soon, and that creates another no kerfuffle. But anyway, so I hope and wish the best for you and your union. No, that would be really, really awesome. I always want good things for people. So and I'm really happy to have you guys come in and say hello and ask your questions. I always keep everybody that I view, I keep them in my meditations and prayer and hope the best for you always, always. But you can always email me, ask me questions. Go on the website, and if you want to book a reading, you can do that. Book a coaching session, you can do that. But everything I do, if you go to my YouTube channels, either on Get Balanced 2020 or this channel, they're all free. I think I've got like 78 videos now on Get Balanced about transforming your mind, your spirit, and your body. So, and then here it's all about spirituality. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good week. Please work on your emotional baggage, get rid of it, get that Capricorn energy gone so that Aquarian energy can just fly with wings. All right, we will see you on the 22nd. Next week we will have the full moon reading, so if you haven't subscribed and you want to see that live, hit the subscribe and then the bell, and that'll notify you when I'm on live. But please share. If this doesn't resonate with you, share with a friend that you might think it will. All right, take care, you guys. Have a good day.